day 2 of our Lake Erie adventure. Yesterday we got some projects done, got Little Dreamer into the water, just kind of chilled out a bit and got used to being on the water. Katie's totally loving this. She's completely, really adjusted way better than I thought she would. I'm glad. I did get a chance to work on a little project I've been wanting to do, and I got all my halyard lines into the cockpit now and nice and organized so that I can manage the boat a little bit better from back here. So I got cleats here for them. I ran pulleys so that I can pull the halyard lines down. So yesterday, this very nice gentleman, Steve, loaned me a converter to convert my electricity from the normal 110 to the marine 110 cord. But I'm not going to get so lucky at another marina. So before we take off this morning, I'm going to run off to West Marine and see if I can get one of these myself. And then get back here, and we're probably going to be shoving off soon. I think today, because of the weather and how beautiful it is going to be our off-the-grid day. So I think I'm going to make for Manila Bay today and anchor up there and hopefully enjoy it. Absolutely incredible sunset. West Marine opens at 8 a.m. I was in the parking lot waiting when they opened. I wanted to get in and get out and get back to Little Dreamer so we could get on our way to Manila Bay. It is a very large store. I wish I had time to look around. Here it is, and wow, it's not cheap. I bought the adapter and dropped Steve's adapter off at the office so they could give it back to him. I shoved off, and Little Dreamer is finally underway. Set my GPS up in a bad position. Water is spraying up from the cockpit drain and is soaking the GPS. I had to stop and move the GPS up to a drier location. Navigated Little Dreamer through the channels in West Harbor to get to the lake. On my way out to the lake, I saw a crane perched on the side of the channel. I hope that's good luck. Dreamer is out in Lake Erie, and it is time to hoist sail. I am going to start out conservatively and only hoist the jib sail for now. We are getting 2.5 to 3 knots from the jib sail. Not bad. After a while, I felt comfortable with pulling the mainsail up. What a beautiful day for sailing. If you don't have a boat and you want to tour the islands, the ferry is the way to go. Off to the starboard side is South Bass Island. This is where Put-in Bay is located. Little Dreamer will be docked there tomorrow. There was a steady 7-knot wind coming from the south. Little Dreamer is heading north, so these conditions are perfect. Gotta love sailing with the wind. As I rounded the western point of South Bass Island, I noticed another sailboat coming up from behind me rather quickly. They had their genoa out and a 3-man crew, and they were moving. The name of their boat is Lady of the Lakes. What a coincidence. Around our area, and as a matter of fact on Strawberry Lake, there's a kind of famous realtor for this area named Lady of the Lakes. As the wind was at our back, I tried to keep the jib and the main out opposite of each other to catch more wind. I don't have a spreader arm for the head sail to keep it out, so it flutters to the other side when I get off the wind a little bit. We are traveling at a steady 6 knots an hour now. Life is good. The waves were about 2 to 2.5 feet. Occasionally we'd see a set of 3-foot waves. They were coming from behind, and it felt like we were surfing the waves. Occasionally I'd get going sideways a little bit if I wasn't watching the tiller. I had to kind of really make sure I was sailing right off of their right, or it would push the rear end or the stern of a little Dreamer around a little bit. Off in the distance a little bit, you can see the Jet Express ferry heading back to Port Clinton. On the port side, you can see Rattlesnake Island. The name came from all the rattlesnakes that used to inhabit the 85-acre island. The island is very private and has armed guards at both landings to turn away visitors. On starboard, we see Middle Bass Island and Sugar Island. Middle Bass is 805 acres and is full of vineyards. There are 95 year-round residents on the island. The Lawns Winery is a popular attraction on the island. The island was originally named Isle des Fleurs, the Island of Flowers, by Robert LaSalle in 1679 because of the fields of wildflowers he found on the island. Land ho! Our destination is in sight. North Bass Island and Manila Bay, here we come. Dropped the sails and used little dreamer sides to catch wind and navigate into the bay nice and slow. Once we got close to shore, I did drop the motor so I could use it to set my bow anchor. I dropped the anchor about 50 feet offshore and then ran the boat in reverse until the anchor dug in and little dreamer would not move even at full throttle. Then I brought her into shore while letting the anchor line out. On shore, I stern-tied Little Dreamer to a tree, and I put 2 more anchors out on the bow, one to the port and one to the starboard. That should keep her secure. We'll get an idea how many zebra mussels there are in Lake Erie. Look at these piles. This is nothing but zebra mussels. Take a look. This is just piles of zebra mussel shells that have been washed up here. I mean, look, wow. What an ecological disaster. There's Little Dreamer. A beautiful anchorage. Stern beached. Good sleeping weather tonight. Thunder off in the back. Glad we beat the storm in. I knew we would. I think this is going to be my spot. Better yet, here's a better one up here. Nice log. I can put my feet in the water, get some shade. Oh. That is my spot. My own personal bay. We will be running for cover here soon. This one looks like it's not gonna miss us. So I got little Dreamer all battened down, and I also, just for good measure, went ahead and stern tied her to a tree on shore. So we are not going anywhere. We'll stay here. Might end up sideways on shore, but I don't know. I put 2 anchors out up front. Hopefully that'll keep her in. I already reversed on the 1 anchor, so it should be dug in pretty damn good. And anyway, let's see how this goes. We're in a good anchorage though. It's a nice protected bay. We're on the south side of the bay, which is the side that the wind's coming from. I purposely chose that because that's, wind's been coming from the south all day today, and we have some protection from the trees over there. So hopefully that'll help break up some of the wind. We won't get beat up too bad here. But I don't think this is going to last long anyway. We're just expecting like some off and on storms. So hopefully this will pass and we'll have some nice weather behind it. Maybe a little cooler even, because it has been hot today.
These are the 2 p.m. observations for Monday. At Detroit Metro Airport, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 89 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 47%, producing a heat index of 92. The wind was southwest at 13 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.05 inches and falling. At Pontiac, it was 86 degrees and mostly sunny. Detroit City Airport, it was 86 and partly sunny. At Flint, mostly sunny and 87 degrees. At Howland was 80.
We had a long travel today, Katie. Didn't we? We drove the boat for 4 hours to get here. Sailed for 4 hours. Who's a pretty bird? Katie, baby. Who's a pretty bird? Who's a pretty bird? I decided to take advantage of the rain and get a shower while I had a chance. In the next video, I will hike into a cell signal to inform my family that I arrived safe and explore North Bass Island. keep watching and subscribe for more adventures.